Hi, Sylvia here. Welcome back to my channel. I'd like to share with you tonight a little something regarding making backgrounds. You know that you maybe know that I've recently gone back into paper crafting, but I don't have as many supplies as some other people do yet. But I've already touched on this technique in my junk journal sharing, and I thought I'd share it with you. I've been making tags this week, so as you can see, made a couple of tags using this technique as a background. And I showed this on Facebook along, some friends, and one of the girls asked me if I could make some tags for her for Christmas. So I thought I show you how I do it, and we'll take it from there, I suppose. It's very easy, very simple, needs very little supply. What you do need is a plank of rough wood, paper or card, and some pencils. Because she asked me to do Christmas, I thought I'd do shades of green. Of course, I picked one which continuously breaks, so bear with me as I have to use the pencil sharpener in between. Let me just move you up a bit so get a better view. Right, there we go. So, my card, it is not really designed to be used with card, this technique. The card is 210 GSM, so it's not the thickest or the best card, but I found it is perfectly doable, usable, whereas something really expensive and thick might not be so good. And I am using this to cut my own tags, so it's not bad. It's doable, it's usable, so we'll give it a try. So first of all, try and find a nice rough piece of wood. I have found one. I raided my husband's stash in his shed. A nice rough piece. It's got a knot in it. It's got a different on the back, but I'm using this side. Angle your paper or card, whichever way. It is best to angle the card and paper rather than your pen. And basically, all you do is very simply, can you see? Just rub. Sorry for the shake, but that's, I'm afraid with the camera attached to the table, there isn't much I can do about it. So, as you can see, it's coming through really nicely. The pencil should be soft. Let me take a different pen. Doesn't matter, it's still a green one. It should be a soft pen. If you're using a normal pencil, go for a B. B is a nice soft pencil. I think this technique is used in art quite a bit, and depending on what surface you do, the effects are quite amazing, I think. We used to do this in school, when I was in school, with pennies, and the back of the pencils. But I think I'll be here forever if I use the back. So we're doing this. So you can do it as much or as little as you like. But you get the idea. See how this works. You have to keep turning your pencil. So I'm doing this a bit rough and ready because my setup here isn't all that professional, I'll be honest, since I'm only just starting out. Oops. So go over it a bit. There is another step I use for this, which is not a necessary step, but I quite by accident found that it actually is really nice doing that. Let me turn the wood over and see if I can get a random eye in there. Nope, it's not happening on that one. Am I going to get it on that one? Yeah. Let me just... There's different green. Lighter green in here. Doesn't really matter. I mean, they're going to get cut down for tags, so you're only ever going to see a bit of a snippet of any of these things. As I said, do it as well or as hard as you like or not. So I'm going now to cut this down into tags, but that takes a bit of time, so I'm going to take a quick break and be back, and I'll cut this down to tags because you don't really need to see me do that. So I'm now back with you with my cut tags. So take a tag and a cloth, just an ordinary dry cloth. This is my junk cloth, I call it. Wrap it around your finger and just to soften it a little bit. You see where it's softening up a bit. You don't have to do this step, but I found that it, like, especially on the pencil bit, if you use a pencil, it just softens it a little bit. Let me just move this paper. This paper is driving me mad. I'm afraid you'll just have to see my very, very grubby desk. So just, you have to apply quite a bit of pressure, I think. Yeah, and then just keep rubbing it. And if you just keep on the same piece of cloth, some of the paint, some of the pencil will transfer over. It just softens the edges. And this one isn't so good because my pencil kind of slipped, but you know, it's usable. And that is the technique I used on these tags here. So this tag is a tie-dye, is a tea-dyed tag, and I put a paper on that one because I wanted to do the stitching with the machine. This one is just card, tea-dyed, and frottage on it. That's what it's called, frottage. If you Google frottage, be sure to put frottage in art with it, because unbeknown to me, in the last, I don't know, 10 years or whatever, frottage has become a different meaning, which I wasn't aware of. Here I used the card, used purple to the butterflies. These butterflies are from Sasibo. She's put a template out, which is for free. Just so it was really lovely. So I downloaded that one. I shall put a link on it in the bottom. This is my favourite, I think, of the ones that I've done. Graphics Fairy, and then An Angel to Watch Over Me. Again, this was a mistake. So, but they are for me, for my journals, to go in my journal. So this is okay. I don't mind it. And this is another experiment where just the brown, and yeah, I put some flowers on it, coloured this one in, plant grow bloom, because I'm a gardener. I love my garden. I love anything that flowers and that. So I thought we'll do that. Here is a big sheet I did earlier. Again, going to be for Christmas tags. These are going to be my own Christmas tags. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that little bit, and give me a thumbs up. It'd be nice. And thanks for watching.